Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor, and when last we left off, we are south of Harlech. We tried to talk to moredhel, but we couldn't really get much information out of him. There is another settlement, however, Armengar, and with that being a more pronounced dot on the map, that is a screen location rather than a town we actually walk through. So let's see if we can get to there without dying horribly on the road. And speaking of dying horribly on the road, I think there are a few things we can check out off the road. Yep, like these here. So let us go and check these out, and hopefully not bump into any moredhel. Well, there is a tent. The tents were perfectly positioned for an army marching south from Sarsagoth toward the garrison at High Castle. Gorath pulled back the flap and took a look inside the tent. Owyn, I'll stand watch out here. You go inside and take a look around. Owyn did as instructed. He let his eyes adjust to the murky light inside the tent, then began a careful search, finding two not very great weapons. Yeah, we're not going to be taking those. They're not really worth holding on to. What about this? This tent hasn't been lived in for some time. Fair enough. Right, we also have down here... Is there anything down here at all? Let's have a look. There might be. I'll keep that in mind. We're not going to go there just yet. Let's return to the road for the time being and make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I am heading in the right direction. Awesome. This way is to progress and hopefully not towards terrible. Oh, wait! That's the same thing in this place. Okay, we have dots there and dots there. Let's go against my better judgment and check out these dots. And also, save. But it's not just any save. Oh no, this is save 100. I know these save numbers aren't in sync with the video numbers, but still a momentous occasion. Right, we have a tree stump. Is that all we have here? Tree stump, something further along, and two things. Okay, let's look at the tree stump. In here, money! Won't say no to that, especially after all the money we spent enchanting that dragon plate. Ooh, treasure chest. We will try and open it, but as usual, we're going to make sure it's not going to blow up in our face first. And it is going to blow up in our face, but with 100 lockpicking, it was quite easy. Whoa! Bane of the Black Slayers, Night Fingers, Skin of the Dragon. These are really good. And I highly doubt we can really do anything with any of them. And there's also another glory hand. Still don't know what to do with those. I'm just going to double check. Nope. And nope. And nope. So we can't do anything with those. But if we'd missed those spells, they're right there. Okay, let's go. Ooh. A house and a well. No one has lived here in some time. What about the well? Yay! Drinking. Drinking water is important. Make sure you stay hydrated, everyone, even in a snowy place like this. Oh! Hello, enemies on the road. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm probably just going to drop these scrolls, truth be told, unless these people have something really good on them. Also, let's double check before we go into combat two things. One, those are selected. Yes, they are. 83% accuracy melee. Secondly, yep, you have poison on your blade, which is fantastic. The creatures howled. Startled by the sudden assault, they thrashed about angrily as Gorath's stomach tied itself in knots. Okay, we have combat, and that means we are going to Skin of the Dragon, as usual, on Owyn. There we go. And you're going to charge forward and have at thee. Yep, you are in melee. And there's a crossbow person. Bonk. Oh, we failed the staff bonk. That's fine. Should be able to take you out quite easily. These people tend not to have a lot of good stuff anyway. And, oh, another miss. Ah, well, might as well have you take care of this one. Miss there. Oh, two people now. And bonk. Aha, the first staff bonk. Right. Second hit to... Oh, no. Are you trying to run away? I think you're trying to run away. That's a shame, because I really don't want you to flee. But there's not a lot I can do about it right now. Yep, you're gonna run away. And to be fair, if I saw Owyn's mastery with the staff, I too would flee. Now we'll just hit you a bit. There we go. And away that one goes. We'll never see them again. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, miss there. And a miss there. No miss there, though. Okay. You go there and wait while Owyn starts training this up. You're gonna start healing. Bonk. I love the sound effect for the staff bonk. And to think that my intention at the beginning of the game was to just use Despair Their Eyes forever. Nope. Much better to use all my other spells. To be fair, there are loads of spells I still haven't used, and I may never actually get round to using all of them. That's just how it goes when you have so many spells. Okay, I think we might have... Yep, you're at maximum now. No, you're not running! Not from Owyn and my staff bonks. Okay, party's abilities have increased. Is that accuracy? Yes, defense and accuracy melee, and strength and accuracy melee. 84% accuracy melee. That is nuts. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, actually quite a lot of stuff, but really I only want the money and the key. Unless the town that we're approaching has a want for weapons. Ooh, rations. We could certainly take 2 of those. Just 2. Okay. What else do we have? Oh! Yeah, I kind of want that. Kind of really want that. This armor here is going there, so I can pick this armor up and fix that up instead, because that is far more valuable than the other armor. Also, a whetstone. I suppose I could use it. Also, reapply the poison me. Reapply the poison. Always do that. Have I got everyone? I'm always curious as to if I have everyone once I've had an encounter. That's that one with the 100% elven armor. No, I hadn't got everyone because that. Also 25. Don't need any more of them. Where is this settlement? I am curious. We must be getting pretty close by now. If we go to the big map, yep, it's just over there, so we must really be close. But before I focus on finding that, stuff over there. Definitely stuff I want to check out over there. Also, it is getting dark, and that is... Huh. I did not kill these people. These people were not killed by my hand. Ooh. That's some armor. It's not terrible. What about you? Money. Won't say no to that either. What about you? More money. Alright, let's head this way. The air smelled awful. Not sure he wanted to go any further. Gorath followed the path before them with his eyes, but a strange mist obscured his vision. No telling what might be waiting for us up ahead, he said. Think we should go take a look? Sure! Funeral pall hung over the broken stone walls of Armengar as a thick, oily smoke rose from dark cracks in the ground. Scavengers thrived in the ruins, living on the artifacts they found like mushrooms supping on the decayed bones of some old, dead thing. Slowly, the moredhel would reclaim their city and restore its ancient name, Sar Isbandia. There is a shop here. Okay, it's the Forge. Right, what will you take? You'll take this armor, which is fantastic. Will you take these spells? No. Honestly, keeping the spells is a bad idea. We're not going to be having much use out of these. This will you take? Yes, you will. You will take that. Want to keep the emerald. Really, I just want to throw away the... Let's leave right now. And let's throw away the scrolls. As nice as the scrolls are, they're just taking up space, and I'm not going to get much use out of them, and I'm just going to do that. It's just not worth holding on to them. Ooh. Random point. Can we get rid of the amulet of the upright man here? Can I get rid of that here? I really want to get rid of that. So if we go to the shop and try and sell this, nobody ever wants the Amulet of the Upright Man. I'm half tempted to just drop that as well. Either way, there are a couple of bodies out here that I would not mind continuing to loot, because there are things on them that we could profit from. Like, not that armor. I'm more looking at this armor here. Are these good rations? They're actually quite good rations, so I could take one. Also, you could take some armor as well. So actually, you fix this up. Get it to 100. Pass that over to you. You pick up this armor here, and we'll repair that to 100 as well. And then we'd actually have inventory space to check if they'll take weapons, but we'll check that out in a moment. Alright, shop. Let's get even more coin. Probably not a lot of coin. This is 7 sovereigns. Yeah, not a lot. 77, though. What do you actually have to... Okay, you have Dragon Plate that I gave you, the Elven Armor. You have... not a lot, but you do have Restoratives. Restoratives are good, and we do have a decent supply of those ourselves. Right, let's get a little bit of... Is there anything... There's an enter, there's a shop, there's a tavern... There's usually something hidden on these screens. But I don't think there is one here. Let's go to the tavern. Conversation within the room halted briefly as Gorath pushed his way inside the room, returning a nod from a rough-looking pair of mercenaries who otherwise seemed engaged in a dispute over a lost bet. Let's bard. Gorath played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of This Kingdom Mine, the notes filling him up as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. 77 sovereigns, right. Barmaid, people to talk to. Let's have a conversation with people. Okay, table was cleared for them. Seen that conversation before. The gambler shook his head. You're the gambler. General conversation. General conversation. Gorath motioned to the figure across the room. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. Drink what you can, for Delacan will have the rivers running piss and chickens laying dust for us once this is at an end. There is nothing to be gained in this campaign, but the sparks in his eyes have blinded him. Damn the Six! Damn those magicians that lead us to death and imprison us all! You are someone we may be able to talk to. I see that you have little wish to keep your head attached to your shoulders, Email. Your tongue wags and you drool your brains onto the table for all to see. Your drink makes you a fool. What the drink makes me is only of concern to me and the tavern keeper. Leave me be, Yellowtail. I suggest you consider advice from one who has suffered Delacan's wrath and lived to tell the tale. I take it that some acquaintances of yours have been detained by Delacan's magicians? What of it? Nothing's to be done. The Six have thrown Okbar to Venetria and his dogs, and tomorrow they'll come round and hurry the lot of us to our deaths. I propose we help one another rather than work against. What could you offer in exchange for Okbar's release from the Napta mines? Ooh, interesting. If you can manage that, I can get you half the boy's weight in gold or the equivalent thereof. Okbar's tribe alone would pay such a ransom. Then get you hence and gather those fees, and we will see what may be engineered. We will meet you again in this tavern when we have achieved Okbar's release. Interesting! Also, what is this? Gorath investigated. Peering into the smoke-filled hole, he was unable to see anything, although he was certain he smelled something like the burning of oil. For a long moment, he stared into the darkness before returning to his companion. The fires still burn underground there, he said to Owyn. 10 years ago, when this fortress was attacked by Muramandus, the man who held this ancient moredhel city set it ablaze, rather than see the moredhel take it again. Do you hate him for it? Owyn asked. Seeing Gorath's pained expression, the moredhel shook his head. No, as much as we should have done when Delacan first raided our villages. Gorath coughed. Nearly passing out from the intense fumes within the cavern, he was only able to take a few steps inside before the light was completely obscured by oily smoke. Still, there seemed to be a small hole dug in the wall of the cavern next to the entrance, which he thought he could just reach. Gorath squinted. Between the poor natural lighting and the fact that his eyes had not completely adjusted to the darkness, he was uncertain what might or might not have been inside. Not surprisingly, it's a huge pile of nafta, and you know what? We could take some. More nafta? Nope, nothing. What about this? Curiosity won him over. Pushing rubble out the way, Gorath groped in the hole, hoping that someone might have left something valuable behind. Nafta, Gorath coughed, feeling the sticky black substance adhering to his fingers as he grabbed a greasy bottleneck. Feeling that the fumes were beginning to get to him, he stumbled away from the hole. Okay, so there's that, and that's about it. Okay, so this is a place where we could just get some nafta. Right, let's leave, and I'm very curious to find out if we can sell weapons to them. If we can sell weapons to these people, then we could earn even more money. Okay, you have that. Oh, not enough room. Yeah, you really don't have enough room. You have room, though. Right. Let's hop back into this place. See if we can sell some blades. We've not had a place where we could sell blades for a long time. Blades? Nope. Not a surprise. We cannot sell blades. So, we need to find some nafta mines. And considering what those have in them, we're not going to be lighting a torch unless it's me showing off a really silly death, because it'll likely be a very silly death. Right, we have the items we dropped there. Let us go... By the way, I saw a bridge over on the far east there of our vision. Anything over here? Let's have a look. There is a small path that leads off in that direction, and of course we're going to go down this small path because who knows what might be there. Probably doom, but you never know. You never know. Okay, keep looking. There's something down there. And also I'm totally gonna rest because bad things. Ooh, we're actually injured. Is that from going in that hole? It might be from going in the hole. Okay, let's give you 2 of these. And actually, we have tons of nafta. You know what? When we head back past that place, we're going to see if we can sell the nafta. Probably not. Ooh. Oh-ho! Children of the Green Heart. The layout of the goods store was comfortably familiar, arranged in such a common-sense fashion that it took only a few moments for Gorath to locate the items which interested him. Ooh, it's a generalish store. Nice. Will you take my nafta? No. Of course you won't take the nafta. You might take weapons, however. You do sell broadswords. Interesting. Ooh, there's also a deer. Yay, rations! I'm gonna go and see if I can sell my nafta. And then see if I can sell my swords. Interesting. It's not that far away from here either. Okay. The weapons... That's pretty much everything, right? So, let's see if we can sell that nafta. Probably not. Actually, they will take the nafta, and they will take a lot for that nafta. Interesting. I'm not going to say no. And grab all this stuff again. Take the sword. Take the sword. Do I want to take... I want to take these and see if I can sell them to the general store. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, but it's worth a go. It is worth a try, as futile as the effort may be. Handy little store, hidden away. Good place to get things like armorers, hammers, and whetstones. Okay, we're here. Will you take my scrolls? No. That does not surprise me. Oh! You also won't take the weapons! Okay, never mind. Just that there's no reason to hold on to any of these. Just none. Well, we tried, folks. We tried! I'll take one quick look at what you actually have, because I haven't looked at what you actually sell. Rubbish armor, rubbish weapons, rations, armorers, hammers. You're just generally a useful store. Yeah. just got some useful things. Alright. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to continue heading south a little while longer, and presuming that we're going to come across, some enemies in our future, we will have at thee with them, and then we shall try and find where the tribe have blockaded to the south, Narab's troops. And then we'll go to that Nafta mine. So many little things we can do. We haven't even got to Nala's Rib yet. We should probably do that as well. Little side things, you know. Seeing what stuff can be done within the world, even if we don't need to do with stuff at Nala's Rib. Still tempted to do it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.